Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have some pretty cool news. We have a lot of general PlayStation news. We actually have a brand new update, some brand new games, some brand new PlayStation 5 controller features, some really cool also games that finally came on out, and a few little bits and pieces of other random things, all kind of spread out throughout the Sony and gaming universe today. I made a video like this yesterday, and I think a lot of you guys did enjoy it, so I wouldn't mind trying to work these on in every now and then to basically cover a bunch of micro stories and kind of keep you guys up to date with all the best gaming news that's kind of floating around. So if you guys will keep on liking these videos or all that type of good stuff. As well, if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on for our PS5 giveaway, which we'll be adding pretty much, hopefully, within this next day. As well, Amazon links down below, as always, for the PS5 disc, digital console controllers, Twitter and Twitch stream down below if you guys want to follow. If you guys are watching this video by the time, I probably will actually already be done co-streaming the state of play and probably hanging out on Twitch if you guys want to come say hi or hear my thoughts or watch the VOD of it as well. We will probably be, I might maybe cover that in the next video later on. I'm just going to pre-record this a little bit so I can go and stream it on Twitch. As well, also have the Amazon links down below, as I mentioned. Weeble, sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys will get free stock and free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. Those are always linked down below. Let's go down in the video itself and give me all your thoughts. So, number one, major thing I'm going to go talk about is there is actually a brand new PlayStation 5 update that just came out today. If any of you guys were playing Returnal and you guys are in the middle of your runs, my heart goes out to you guys, but there's a little bit of rumors mixed down in with all of this, and in case you guys are curious on the other up stories too as well, you guys can kind of go and see above it. But basically, we actually do have the confirmation that PlayStation Update 2101032100 is out now, and it focuses more so on the system performance, which I am never against that. I'm always down with them updating the actual internals, making sure the software runs good. I'm a-okay with that. But the major rumor that's kind of pushing towards this update is going to be for the internal SSD. A lot of people are waiting for that proper update, as well as a lot of people are waiting for the select beta access. As you guys know, Sony actually opened up the beta access for the consoles not too long ago, so a lot of people are also waiting to get access into that, but so far no one has. So a lot of people are speculating that all these pre-updates are prepping them up for the internal SSDs for basically more storage for their consoles. So basically, quick little patch note over here saying that the latest PlayStation 5 system update has arrived. That was earlier on today, but don't expect much in the way of Sony's new features or any major noticeable changes. The patch notes for the version 2101032100 listed on Sony's website reveal that the update is focused on just improving system performance. So this is a software update which improves system performance. Reads the patch notes. The update is 902 megabits in size according to VGC. So basically, we also did have an update long ago, if you guys remember that, how they actually did go and update the battery controller bug, and since then we have not seen too many issues or anything with that so far. And as well, like I said, a lot of people are just assuming this is prepping up, just kind of doing quality of life, a few little casual updates, updating a few little things we may have seen, as well as also prepping for the new internal hard drive. So be very, very intrigued to see if that's going to open up throughout these next 2 or 3 months or so. But any type of system performance, system stability, UI updates, whatever they wanted to go and do on any various pages they did, store options, whatever it was big enough that it's almost a gigabyte in updates. I'm always okay with that as long as it stops glitches and makes the console run more efficient. As well, even how the article even stated, we actually will be having a lot of Deathloop news today and a little bit of third-party indie games too. I have probably by the time you guys are seeing this video already streamed up on Twitch, but we can also kind of maybe go and do a little bit of a recap maybe tomorrow morning or all of that in case you guys are curious on my thoughts and all of that. As well, we also have a few little other bits and pieces of news. We did not have our Target restock. You guys probably saw that video earlier on today. We also, at least at the time of me making this, have not also seen a Walmart restock. We'll see what we're going to be on the lookout for tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have some sort of movement. I'll probably give you guys an update in the daily video too as well. But this has actually been kind of a weird and kind of bad week when it comes to restocks, which always makes me a little bit on the sadder side. As well, I'm sure a lot of you guys don't really necessarily play Among Us anymore, but we do have the brand new news that Among Us is now basically becoming physical. We should have a brand new physical retail edition of the PS5 and PS4 with 3 special editions over here for Among Us. I'm not sure how many people out here are still actually playing Among Us, to be fully honest with you guys, but in case you guys are curious, I do think these look kind of cool. I personally would probably not buy this. I already have the game up on Steam. You could also get it for free up on mobile, but it's kind of cool. You get little phone wallpapers, which once again, you can probably just find online. You also have HD holographic access cards, which you probably don't need. And also, at least the casings do look cool. I do want to give that credit. It does look kind of nifty and kind of neat. As well, it also comes with the DLCs too. You can leave a comment down below if you guys would buy this. I will probably not be buying this. I think the Among Us meta on YouTube and people playing it, I'm sure people still do, but I think a lot of people are kind of a little bit over the whole Among Us stuff. But it's kind of cool, but it's also $30, and I don't think that's really what I'd want to go and play. I mean, you get a few little things kind of mixed on in. There's a few different editions. You get like plushies and a few other things too mixed on in with it, with also the ejected editions too, which is literally $90. I'm not sure how many people, like how many kids out there they think are actually gonna be able to go pay $90, but okay. Like, okay, good luck on all that. But at least kind of cool. I like the idea that they actually have all this stuff. But I already have the game on PC. I played this game like a year ago. I'm probably good on playing that ever again. So some actually more interesting news when it comes to the PlayStation 5 stuff. Ghostwire Tokyo. This is actually a game I'm actually gonna be a little bit kind of intrigued on to go play myself. Is actually stated to be making their own unique horror experience through the DualSense controller. Ghostwire Tokyo from Tango Gameworks has received some details on the implementation of the DualSense controller for the PS5. In the official Play Magazine issue number 3, we learned more about the unique DualSense features that will be in upcoming Ghostwire Tokyo. In Ghostwire Tokyo, we learned that a supernatural event has wreaked havoc on the game's version of Tokyo, and the controller will actually be playing a pivotal role in gameplay. You can feel your way through the lonely streets thanks to haptic feedback, and the creepy sounds coming from the controller's speakers will send shivers down your spine. While you explore, the DualSense will act as your sixth sense, highlighting you and potential danger along the way. The idea is that you'll rely on the controller for clues and world building, as it allows you to hear and feel this eerie Tokyo reproduction. This also opens the door for puzzles that will rely on the DualSense unique features. Very cool idea that we're seeing so many of these companies kind of working on in brand new features with the PS5. However, the full impact of the DualSense can be felt in Ghostwire Tokyo's hands-on fighting. Fighting has a Doom-like sense of momentum. It's quick, imaginative, and keeps you moving ahead through the universe. However, there are no firearms. Instead, you use your on-screen hands to harness the elemental forces to launch spiritual strikes. Thanks to the use of adaptive triggers and haptic feedback, each movement will spell feels distinct. The developer boasts that you can close your eyes and feel the different attacks, so burst of winds will have a different sensation into the flow of water or flutter of fire from your virtual hands. To fight some spirits, you must go near them, which has its own experience. The triggers intimate the process of yanking the core life energy from an enemy while executing up close, dangerous exorcism. So very cool that we're seeing the PS5 controller once again being utilized in very unique ways and very cool ways that are completely separate from the Xbox controllers or even just overall GameCube controllers. And I do like the idea that we're seeing devs be creative with all these processes and trying their best to go make the games a little bit more in-depth, because for me, especially with Returnal and Ratchet & Clank, it does feel like a different gaming experience. And the fact that they're working in different things to basically set them apart and make it actually feel like next gen is nothing short of amazing. And I do really think that throughout this entire console generation, these next 5 months or so, is going to be a very big thing to, well, be able to utilize this and have like a completely different edge versus playing a game and experiencing and being immersed in the game itself. So I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments down below, because I'm actually extremely excited for Ghostwire Tokyo. This game has been on my radar for quite some time, and I do think this is going to be a very fun game to go and play whenever it does come out. So I love hearing more news when it comes to that. As well, so for some other various gaming news, we actually do have confirmation now that Resident Evil Village has actually sold, I think it's over 4.5 million copies, which overall, I do want to say Resident Evil is a very good game. I liked it. I think I personally prefer Resident Evil 7 a little bit more, but this game was a very well-made game. And as well, it's also very nice to go and see that we're seeing these kind of more like niche, even though Resident Evil is very big, genres go and do so well. And the 4.5 million sales is a lot of money made, especially because don't forget it's a $60 game. So I do have to go give some claps on the success, as well as the fact that there is a DLC coming in the very near future too as well for it. So I'm very excited to go and see the gaming industry as a whole doing very well. There's a lot of really good news too, and also one last little baby bit of news before we, get hyped up for State of Play, which like I said, by the time you guys watch this will probably be done. We also do have one of the most obvious news in gaming everywhere. PlayStation themselves, basically all the PS blog readers, did go and name Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart as the best new game of June 2021. I'll be honest, that was pretty obvious. There was really not even that many games that came out in June 2021. but it would not actually surprise me if Ratchet & Clank actually was a very big contender for Game of the Year and how well it was actually made and utilized. So, if you guys want to leave your thoughts on any of the stories out here, feel free to, and it's also kind of cool to get to go and talk about this stuff. If you guys do like this format, feel free to leave a comment down below. I do kind of like it too, because it kind of tones down the rambling and lets me go and cover a lot more stories that may not have their own individual video worthwhile, but they're also fun to go and talk about. So thank you guys all so much for watching. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, and for the PS5 giveaway, Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, the digital console controller, Twitter and Twitch stream, and that Weeble. Sign up for Weeble. The deposit $100. You guys will get free stock, free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. Appreciate you guys all so much for watching, and leave your comments down below.